Hello, this is Lori Gunn in the violin room, and I wanted to talk a little bit about some principles for shifting on the violin and give one really easy exercise to get you started shifting. What you want to remember is that every time you have a passage in music with a shift, you need to practice the shift specifically and then practice the whole passage. Before you shift, you want to make sure to relax your hand. We still want to have contact on the violin, but you don't want to be squeezing your hand tightly. We want to be able to just move straight up the fingerboard. When we shift upward, we want to be giving the left hand as much information as possible. I like to think of it like a table. I tell my students a lot that it feels like a table. We have four points of contact. We have the wrist, we have the bottom of the first finger, we have the thumb, and we have the pad of the finger playing. So that makes 4 points, kind of like a nice strong table. On violin playing, we number the shifts based off of what step of the scale we're playing as we go up. But I like to tell my players, if you're playing in first position and you put your first finger where your second finger usually goes, then that's second position. And if you put your third finger if you put your first finger where your third finger goes, then that's third position, and so on. So if you put your first finger where fourth finger is, then that's going to be fourth position. If we had a fifth finger, that would come in around over here, and we put our first finger there, well, we would be in fifth position. So when you want to practice getting ready to do shifts, a nice thing to do is to just do a glissando up and down the fingerboard. See how high you can go. See how high you can move your finger and your wrist. I said fingers and wrist. Here's what it looks like from here. I'm coming up. Well, that's okay. There and back. When I move my hand up, I make sure not to just send my finger up the fingerboard. It almost feels like someone's grabbing me here and moving my hand up from here. So that's going to help you. This idea will help you with a very clean shift. So please join me in the next video and we'll do even more exercises.